Hi, my name is Angela Lovatt from Swansway Group Fleet Department. I'd just like to give you a few key features regarding your new Range Rover and some basic points on maintenance. Let's start with the key. So we have two-stage unlock. Pressing the unlock button once will just release the driver's door. Pressing it twice will release all the vehicle locks. For lock, press once, which will lock the vehicle, and twice will then activate the alarm. This button here will remote activate the headlights. This here is your remote boot release. And this is your emergency button, which will activate both the lights and the alarms in the event of an emergency should you need to do so. In terms of maintenance, you'll need to access the bonnet, which is done by a lever in the passenger footwell. Simply pull the lever firmly towards you and you'll hear the bonnet release. And if we move around to the front of the vehicle, if you use the Range Rover script as a guide, then there is a pad just in the centre there, which will allow you to raise the bonnet, which will then keep itself in that position. Our top-up points are windscreen washer fluid is over here. The oil top-up point is in the centre here. Our coolant fluid is on the right-hand side here. And the diesel emissions fluid, or AdBlue, can be topped up via this point here. To close the bonnet, just push down firmly until you're sure that it's secure. Moving to the rear of the vehicle. The Range Rover has a two-piece tailgate. And using this compartment here, dependent on the options that you've specified, you'll find here either a full-size spare wheel, a reduced size spare wheel, or a tyre repair kit. And the tools are found at the back, and the locking wheel nut key is just secured down here. For fueling the vehicle, the filler flap is on the driver's side of the vehicle, and as long as the car is unlocked, all you need to do is push slightly, which will release the flap. And you can see inside we have the cap, which you just need to push firmly and turn anti-clockwise, which will release the cap where it's clearly designated what fuel you're using. And to re-secure, just turn firmly clockwise until you hear it resist. To close, just push gently and it'll lock back in place. If you have rear seat passengers and you wish to make use of the child safety locks, and this is discreetly accessed in here, there's a small lock icon, and in order to activate that, you can just slide the blade of the key from the housing, insert and turn to activate or deactivate the locking mechanism as required. We make our way to the driver's position. Again, this will vary from model to model, but every vehicle you will see the lock and unlock, so those options can be activated from within the vehicle. We also have your wing mirror adjustment, so selecting near side or off side and using the toggle to change the direction to your desired setting. The window function, and also a button to stop rear seat passengers being able to operate the windows from the rear seats. We move into the driving position. There are varying functionalities of this, but the controls for changing the seating position are down on the side panel here. And for the steering wheel, there's a dial here which you can either select auto or memory, and that will allow you to adjust to the desired position. When you're starting your Range Rover, it's an automatic vehicle, you need to press your foot onto the foot pedal, the foot brake, and press the start-stop button, which is situated up here near the dash display. On starting the ignition, the gear dial will raise from the centre console here and the gears are selected by turning lightly to the left or right as required. Should you need to use your parking brake, you can pull to activate and push to deactivate, although this will automatically release as you drive away with just small resistance. Your media centre functionality is all accessed through the centre console here, and some of the features, dependent again upon the model, can be controlled from the steering wheel here, such as your intuitive say what you see voice control, your phone controls, and your media volume and mode, etc. On behalf of Sons Way Group Fleet, I'd like to thank you for choosing your new Range Rover, and we hope very much that you'll enjoy it.